Hello everyone, hope you're doing good. In this tutorial, we are going to share what we can do on Windows 11 or Windows 10 computer with the Task Manager. So Task Manager is a very important part of Windows 10 and Windows 11. So we will firstly know the different ways to open Task Manager and what all we can do in Task Manager we will learn. So the very first thing is to press Ctrl, Shift and Escape, and that will open up the Task Manager for you. I'll repeat: Control key, Shift key and Escape key. The moment you press all together, the Task Manager will open. The second way is to do the right click in your start icon and then click on Task Manager. And the third way is to click on the search icon and type task, and you will find the Task Manager. You can also let me know other ways to open the Task Manager. Alright, so these are the three ways and what all we can do with this Task Manager. So for me, it's a very important application through which you can see which all task is running, which applications are running. So at the very top you will find the Processes tab, where we can see which all apps are taking high memory usage or CPU like that, right? I'm sorry. The second is Performance, and here you can see the performance, how exactly your CPU is performing, how's the memory, how much is occupied, how's the disk, internet and everything. And you can also check the GPU here, so you can see the performance. So lower the performance, lower the speed. Let's say if the CPU is getting 100% or 90%, that means it has a lot of load on it. And memory also should be freed. It should not be at 70, 80, 90%. It should be always 50 or below 60%. For the same with the disk, it should be lesser if you're not copying, pasting or anything. So it should be on the lower side. You can see like that. So this is the ideal computer, I can say, with 8 gigabytes of RAM. It is enough for day-to-day life, normal work if you are doing. So this is the performance. And the third is App History, through which you can see which all applications have installed and running in the background. The third is Startup app. Now here in the startup, which all applications are turned on at the startup. So if your computer boot time is higher, you need to check here which all applications are in the startup. So if it is at the startup, I would recommend to disable it. So there are many applications which you do not need at the startup. So as far as the graphics is concerned, security is concerned, you can leave that, and the rest of the application should not be enabled at the startup. So please do take care of that. And the third is User, and here the details. Now details is also a very important thing. Like if you're playing a game, or let's say if you're running an application which requires a lot of memory, or if it's lagging, what you can do is you can do a right click on that and you can set the priority. So you can select above normal or you can select high. So the overall usage resources will be, a preference will be given for that particular application. Let's say if I want Canva to use set the priority, I can select it to high or normal, above normal, like that. All right, so these are the things. And from here in the Services tab, you can enable a service or you can disable the service. If your Bluetooth is not working, you can start your whatever the Bluetooth services is required. You can activate the service from here. So these are the things. I would not recommend to enable or disable anything which you do not know. However, if you know which service needs to be activated, then you can reactivate from here. So let's say if your Windows update is not working, you can simply go to Windows, press W and see Windows update here, and you can update it. So these are the things which you can do in Task Manager. I hope you have enjoyed this very short tutorial. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.